Oh, hello. Oh my god. How do I... There you go. Can I not pick this up? There you go. Stay. Good dog.
Yeah, she's the girl from Invader Zim, everyone.
Yep, that's me.
Welcome, Steph-Whaa. Glad you can join us today.
Thank you.
As everyone who has seen the first two episodes see, um, we're not in the same location. That's because I let her pick out what room she wanted to be in today.
He said
And
there's a dog at this one.
I apparently sold her at dog.
Huh.
Um, she's a girl and she is sitting on a table because if she sits on the couch kind of eats her. Yeah, as y'all can see, the couch eats her. Um, so hi Steph-Whaa. Why don't you go ahead and
Hello.
introduce yourself for the people who don't know who you are, and if they don't, apparently they've been living under a rock.
Well, I am Steph-Whaa. I'm a casual streamer. I like to play a lot of multiplayer games. Um, and yeah, I just like to make friends and chat and whatnot. That's me.
Taskamiri said, Steph, what? Steph who?
Steph-Whaa. Whaa?
Alrighty. So, Steph,
Hmm.
what started you on your gaming path? Like, what game did you start with? Or got you into gaming?
Oh, that got me into gaming. I'd say Super Nintendo Mario, but I really got into it when the N64 came out.
And
So
what game came out on the N64 that really boosted it?
Mario Party, or not Mario Party, the Super Mario 64. And then there was Snowboard Kids. That was a fun game.
Now, moving on to a harder question, quote unquote.
Oh
Um,
God.
so I noticed that you have on your emotes Squid Gang, Squid Squad. How did you come up with that?
Squid Squad, I don't know who actually started it, but I'm like a real fan of like octopuses and squids and underwater life. And I don't know who came about it, but they said it one time and I was like, "Holy crap, that's it. That's the one." So, it was a good little thing that they did. I love how chat is just saying Steph whatever. That's funny.
It's mainly Dagu, Beardly, Hefe, and Tosca. And then Tosca is like my favorite kind of octopus.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Lunarius.
Jeez.
Um, so when did you start streaming?
So originally, I was just taking PS4 clips. Well, before I knew that PS4 clipped your gameplay for you, I
Hmm.
started a Twitch account to do it so I could just post on like Instagram and Facebook or whatever my gameplay. Um, I didn't really start streaming until like June or July-ish.
Hmm.
Um, Slaps had introduced me to a streamer named Smidget McNugget. And I met her and she got me affiliated in a couple of days and I don't know, it just kind of took off from there. Oh. Yep. No, I had never had any real intention of like being a streamer. So it kind of just happened.
Yeah, I've heard you say
It-
that a couple of times. Your
yeah.
current setup that you're using was what, your husband's at one point?
Yeah, so my husband built this PC so he could play, what game was it? I think World of Warcraft or something like that. Diablo. He said Diablo. Um And I realized that you could stream through your PC. I didn't know it was a whole thing, so I set it up and it kind of took off that way. But originally I was streaming on the PS4, like in my living room I didn't even have a PS4 camera or anything like that. So,
All right. And everybody knows your signature battle cry, as I like to call it. How did you
yeah.
come up with that?
To be honest with you, I was playing with Slaps. Like Slaps, I've known Slaps before like we both of us even started streaming. It was kind of funny because he would do that and I just kind of start it just kind of caught on with me. So he was the originator of the whole la la thing. And it just became a thing. I don't know.
How did you get on board with the team that we're all in? The cult that's not a cult. That is
So when I
totally a
was
cult.
it's totally a cult, but it's not a cult, but it is. But it's funny because it was when I was streaming in my living room, on the PS4 before I had a PC set up. Um, and Tosca had raided me. And like ever since then, like I just been following him because he raided me with like, I don't know, like 10 or 11 people. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? That's like the most I've ever been raided. So ever since then, I've been following him. I don't even know how long I've been following him, but that's how it all started.
So, as you said, you started doing Twitch for clips, for your PS4 clips.
Hmm.
How has your streaming improved since the first day that you started streaming to like your most recent stream?
Um, it just kind of took off. I don't even know. Like I was so invested in everything. Like I got a Twitter because of it and um I don't know. It just kind of took off on its own. Just meeting a lot of people and trying to help people hit affiliate because I was on Twitch for a long time before I even hit affiliate, but I wasn't even taking it that serious. And once it happened, once I hit affiliate, I was like, holy shit, you can make money doing this. So then I started, helping other people that haven't hit affiliate because I mean, everyone deserves to make money, you know?
Hmm.
So I don't know. It kind of just took off, did his own little thing. I don't know. It was weird, but cool at the same time.
Of course, it's always going to be a little bit weird and a little bit cool. Um, so you have a support system. We've seen them on your stream every now and then. Your son and your husband.
Hmm.
Now, what do they think about you streaming?
At first, I mean, it was my kids love it, dude. They tell all of their friends that I'm a streamer, even though I tell them not to tell them that because I don't want like, little kids in my streams and stuff. But my kids love it. They actually want to start streaming when they get of age, and I think I'll probably retire from that and kind of focus on getting them into it. Um, my husband wasn't very fond of it at first, but he thinks it's fun now. Every once in a while, I have him pop in and say hi and stuff. So,
That's great. And I'm
yeah,
glad that your kids think like you're a celebrity. How many do you have? Because I've only seen the one son, I think.
I do. I have one that's mine biologically, and then I have my stepson, which is my husband's son.
Hmm.
So, yeah. Mr. Wah is my favorite. She has 14 kids. I like to adopt people, yeah.
Okay, who doesn't like to adopt people though? Like, especially if
Right.
they're cool people.
Yeah. I was hoping one of these days, Alan would want to do like a co-stream with me. I think on my birthday stream we were gonna play some Little Big Planet, but it just didn't happen. He doesn't really like the camera very much. And he's got like ADD. So like there'd be times where I'll be watching him play games like on the TV and shit, and then like uh he'll walk away and the game will be paused for a while and he'll walk away and do something else. It's just he's like, there's no way I'd be able to stream because I would probably just walk away and then like come back later.
Beard- Beardly Alive said he is up for adoption.
Up for adoption.
Forget the streams on like 6 days. Wow.
Dude, that'd be funny. I feel like someone has done that before where they left their stream up and didn't hit stop streaming or something.
Um, so you play a lot of Apex. Like I've seen you play a lot of Apex.
Yeah.
What is your favorite game other than that?
Other than Apex. Hmm. Well, before Apex, I was playing a lot of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And then when I was waiting for the Battle Royale to come out for it, I picked up Apex because of that, I think. Or no, it was Modern Warfare. I was waiting for Modern Warfare to come out. Um, but yeah, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty before that. I don't really like Modern Warfare. It's too realistic looking for me. I like more cartoony-ish games. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Before that, I used to play Counter-Strike, and that's an FPS game. I play a lot of FPS games.
Oh my god. All the
Dude,
biddies.
Tommy coming in strong, dude.
I know. All of the biddies. Um, have mercy. What plans do you have, like to either improve your stream or for your stream?
Um, well, streaming for me is not really like a big thing. Like I like doing it, but it's something that I mean, I would invest some time. Like I invest a lot of time in it now, and I'm pretty satisfied with my setup now. Um, I don't think I would probably do anything more. Just I'm really, you know, casual at streaming. I don't really care about like everyone has their monthly goals and this, and this. I don't really have any. I just kind of just like to go with the flow type of person.
So I've been banned for saying a certain word.
Oh, stream.
Yep. Um,
Just call
so,
it
but I was going to
instead
say
of
your channel. So,
in real life word band stream. I don't know what you would replace it with.
your
Replace it with
channel
banana. Oh, okay, channel. Yeah.
or broadcasting, yeah. Um, excuse me. Sorry. I'm like eating lunch while I'm interviewing because my lunch was late. So, by far, you are when you broadcast on your channel, you are really energetic and bubbly, and it's just a vibe. Like, because I've been in your stream a couple of times. I've been in it when you're getting like slapped in the face with a whole bunch of bits and subscribers.
Mhm.
Oh, I, so you're a banana, because I can't say another word now. Um, how has being able to react to that kind of stuff changed how you play the game? Like intense situations.
Dude, I care more about, for me, I care more about like being happy than like my actual gameplay. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like in this heated like battle like on Apex or something and somebody like raids my channel, I will legit just like stop playing and focus on that. Because that's what they're here. They're here for to like say hi and conversate and stuff like that. So like the other night I was playing Cyberpunk and like people had came in and was chatting, like I'll pause the game just to chat. I spend more time on the chat than I do on my game. But I like to do stuff while I'm chatting, if that makes sense. Because I have like really bad like ADD and ADHD or whatever it is. And I gotta like do something while I'm talking, or else I'll just like forget what I'm saying or whatever.
Yeah. What advice do you have for people who are just starting to show off their bananas?
I mean, do what makes you comfortable, do what you want to do. I mean, if you're focused on becoming a bigger person, like a bigger streaming person, I mean, focus on that. Or if you just want to be a casual player, focus on that. I mean, it's just whatever makes you comfortable. If it starts to become a chore and like you don't like it anymore, then I mean, just stop doing it. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of like if you're not comfortable, then don't do it, you know?
Yeah. You really just gave the frisbee to the dog just to make it go away.
Oh no, I was playing fetch with them.
um,
Oh no, he's lagged out.
hop on its back while it's doing that. Oh Lord have mercy. This is what happens when you have people who have ADHD or ADD play this game. I can't even. There we go.
Holy shit. Holy shit, he's twirling. Oh,
um, how often do you like stream with any other team members and stuff?
like co-stream or just like playing games with them
Either playing
while
games
one
with
of us.
them or being in their stream or co-streaming.
I mean, I do it a lot. I mean, I probably should do it more than I do. Um, like Slaps and Lefty and Megan and all of them, like we always play Apex together and neither one of us are streaming and stuff like that. There's been a couple times I've co-streamed with Nuggy. Uh, but yeah, sometimes like when there's somebody else that I'm playing with and they're streaming, I'll probably like end my stream or just not even stream because I don't know. It's like too much conversation happening at once, you know?
Yeah,
But yeah, I like to play with other people in the community. It's fun.
it's a
And
pretty
you get to
rocking.
and you kind of get to know those people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And how their game style is and stuff like that.
Is there anybody in chat that has questions for Miss Wah?
Ha.
What has been the most unexpected thing you've learned about broadcasting, Steph?
Just the amount of people, man. I just the amount of people that are in this community. I didn't even know what Twitch was until Slaps had told me about it. And then like it just opened like this big black hole of like all these people. And like there's times where I'll like watch Facebook and I'll scroll and there's like people that are playing Apex or something like that and they're streaming. And I always thought like I didn't even know what Twitch was.
Mm,
And when I found out about it and like I met all these people and it was just it's crazy how many people are like doing this, you know. I don't
mm.
know if it's always been like that, or it was just like this because, the pandemic and stuff and people are staying at home.
Hmm.
But it's amazing how many positive people there are out there and stuff like that. I don't know.
Tosca asks, where do you see yourself in the next 6 months?
Um, I don't know. Wherever it takes me, I guess. I mean, hopefully, the community gets even more bigger. I'm really invested in the community and like helping that grow.
Mm.
So
I
I,
think
I'm
I think
hoping to
we
see
all
it
are
go big.
at some point.
Yeah.
Um, supremely unqualified. Excuse me. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about broadcasting?
My favorite thing about streaming is, you know, socializing and chatting with people, and just playing games and doing that all in one. And then my least favorite thing about streaming is probably the amount of time it takes to set everything up. And, I'll be on a game for 5 hours and I'll realize that I'm streaming for 5 hours. And I was like, holy shit, I didn't do anything but play games for 5 hours. Like, I need to do laundry and, like, feed my kids and feed my husband. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or, like, I don't know. It's just, it's a lot of time. I didn't realize it was this much time to do the things that people do with this.
Um, Debbie asks, any tips on managing your time and energy between life, streaming, and work? Because you work a full-time job as well as stream.
Yeah, I have two jobs and I used to have three jobs, but I'm still kind of working that out still. I've been streaming for a couple months now and I'm still slowly trying to figure out how to balance everything. I realized that I stream less than I normally have been now because of it. Um, but yeah, I try to make it a priority. My in real life is more priority driven. I spend more time because like when I first found out that Twitch, like I was like big into Twitch and I was so invested into it, I would spend most of my work day like watching streams while I'm working
Mm.
and not working very well. So I had to stop doing that. Like during the workday, I just pull people up and then go through their streams every once in a while so my view would count for them. But I
Mm.
don't chat as much while I'm working anymore because then I'll just get so invested in the conversation that I'm having with that streamer that I don't focus on work. So I'm still working out the kinks of balancing everything. I think me streaming less kind of helped with that. I'm not streaming every day. It's also like not my full-time job to do that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you have all the time in the world to stream and if you make this your job, then I mean, feel free to stream every day, all day if you want. But for me personally, it's hard to balance all that.
Mm. How do you handle the toxicity on this platform? Tosca asks.
Oh, man. There as many positive people there are on this platform, there's just as many bad people in the platform. Have met some few toxic people. Um, I didn't really know how to react to it. I think I've only had one toxic person in my life in streaming.
Mm.
Um, and it kind of like, put me on my ass. So I took a couple days off from it and I don't know, tried to self-reflect and then realize that this person, I don't know this person personally, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like why have this person have that much effect on you. It took me a couple days to get over it, but I just realized that, if there are toxic people in your life, block them from everything and just move on and just keep reminding yourself that you don't know this person. You thought you knew this person, but you don't know this person.
Mm.
And just, move on from that, I guess.
How have you recovered after that encounter?
I
Tasca
think it
asked
made
as a
me,
follow-up question.
I think it helped me because at first it really knocked like I said, it knocked me on my ass. Like I was like feeling like shit. I was like, dude, I don't want to stream anymore. Like I don't want to do any of this anymore. And then like when I did recover from it, I was like, you know what? Fuck this person. Like they have no control over my life. I have control of my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I just like I said, I just have to keep reminding myself like this person is just whatever. I don't need them. I don't know why would they would have that control over my feelings and stuff like that. So, and I realize, this toxic person may have gone around and said rumors about me. There will always be rumors or lies that are said. That's how toxicity works. Um, but my real friends that I've met through this platform will know me and will know that I'm not what that person says I am.
preach, sister, preach. Um, what's the first thing you'd like to do post-pandemic? Which is a good question from Debbie.
Like, like as if like everything is like back to normal, which I don't
Yes,
think it'll happen, but if it were to come back to normal,
yes.
um, I don't know. I mean, I'd probably go out and see my in real life friends some more, but I don't know. I mean, I played video games like all day before the pandemic, and I used to stay home all the time.
Hmm.
But I'd probably go out with my friends more often and stuff like that. There's this really cool barcade that me and my husband love going to. And there's a lot of video games there. Actually, there was one time we went and there was a guy that was wearing a Twitch shirt and he was live streaming the barcade. Um, so I don't know, maybe do something like that. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
I- yeah. And I would probably spend more time outside, honestly. Being stuck inside for an entire year. I'd probably go hiking and do nature shit because I kind of need that.
Um, Beardly Alive asks, "What's your plans for 2021? Anything big we should know about slash look forward to?"
Um, for me, myself, probably nothing too big. I mean, I'm still gonna be streaming casually, but I can't see the future. I don't know. I can't. I guess that's something that I need to work on is like setting a goal and then like doing it. I never really set goals for myself because I'm the type of person that's like always think of the worst of what would happen. So I kind of like try to like not jinx myself, as one would say.
Why am I being asked a question? Um, I'll answer that question here in a moment. Could you see yourself streaming full time if the opportunity presented itself? Is what Jeff or I am the Hefe Plays asks.
Cafe.
Hefe.
I don't know because it's a lot of energy. Like you said that I'm like bubbly and stuff all the time in my streams. That takes a lot of energy. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know if I would. I don't know. That's scary. It's very scary to just like drop everything and do this full time. I don't know. I have no idea if I would do it full time or not.
Sad Girl asks, Debbie asks, "What was Steph-Whaa like in high school?"
Oh God. Uh, well, I was in what they would call the goth scene, with the fucking parachute pants, and listen to Corn all the time and Slipknot, and I wish I had a picture of me back then. I don't know if any of my friends on Facebook do, but yeah. I was always like that kind of kid, but like near like senior year, I kind of grew out of that stage and I was kind of friends with everybody, acquaintances or whatever. Like everybody knew everybody. Senior year, I think, is when the whole clique thing kind of dissipated from my school. Everybody knew everybody. Didn't remember. It didn't matter, what you listened to music wise or anything like that. Everybody just like partied with everybody. But yeah, it was
So,
embarrassing. And I was also a mall rat too. So like,
so the description that Tosca placed out, she was a scene kid with hot topic pants. LOL.
yeah, but I didn't listen to scene music. I wasn't really into the screamo emo stuff. Like I didn't really like I can't even think of the bands. Um, I don't know. I didn't have my hair like that where it was like halfway, I don't know how to explain it, but I wasn't like that. But I was also a mall kid too, so I would wear parachute pants and like fucking play DDR all weekend, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson. Yeah, that's a good one. Rob
Um,
Zombie, all of that shit.
Here's a question that we both can answer because Kyle asked us a little earlier. What's a game that you believe is a must play for every gamer?
What's a game that is must play for every gamer? I think any game that involves like party games, like any party game, everybody should play. Because like I think gaming should be fun, you know? Like I know people like rage and shit like that. Like sometimes I rage too, but like just playing party games and laughing and like, you know, those are the best games, I think.
Uh, I don't know. My thing's kind of skewed because I kind of like the Pokemon series games, and I think they're a good like little RPG for people to start into.
Mhm.
That or Mario.
Yeah, I'm a big like all my friends play this game and we play together. Like I wish for a game like that with like a lot of people like play. Like I know Prop and Seek is
Mm.
a good game.
Prop and
Um
Seek is like hella fun with a whole bunch of people.
yeah, like laughing and shit. And like Call of Duty like the custom games or whatever, it's fun, but like I don't know. I just like silly like Mario Party type games because those are always fun.
Mr. Lefty has this question. What's your biggest achievement, in your own opinion, since you started broadcasting?
Um just meeting as many people as I have. Because in real life, I don't meet that many people, and I've met a shit ton of people this year because of streaming, and all of them are amazing. I mean, there's a few toxic ones out there, but fuck those guys, you know?
Yeah.
I think meeting and talking and getting to know all these people from all over the world is fucking amazing. It's crazy.
What what has to be your all-time favorite part about being in a community, especially a community this big?
What's my all-time favorite, what now?
Part of being in a community like ours, especially since it's a huge community.
Um, just the people in it is my favorite part, and how active it is, you know, and how much people support each other on it. Um, that's my favorite part. It's just meeting and knowing that all these people are all chill and whatnot, you know?
Yeah. What's your pre-stream routine? Debbie
Like
asks.
before I start my stream,
Yes.
um, I set up everything on my OBS and my camera, and I got to make sure like all of that's good. And my audio, I fuck with my audio a lot because I feel like that's like the hardest fucking thing is the audio to make sure that it sounds and it's not too loud and it's whatever. Um, I do all that shit. And then like, well, first I post an Instagram live story or not live story, but whatever those things are called.
Mm.
And then I set up my computer and everything, and then I go outside and I kind of just chill and smoke and like hang out before I do that, you know?
Mm.
Tell my kids that I'm about to stream and not to bother me, you know? It's like, hey, don't bother me, mom's streaming. So,
Who is your favorite Apex Legends character?
my favorite is Wraith, but um she's the one that I use most often. But I also like Horizon too, but she's kind of new. So, but I like to get used to playing with her.
Horizon is Space Mom.
Yeah. I just it's just I don't know if you guys know who Ace is. He's like an Apex player, professional player, whatever.
Some of the people might.
And when I watch his gameplay, I kind of just like watch what he does with these legends and try to like not mimic but utilize them the way he
Mm.
does. But for some reason, I feel like PC players just they're faster or some shit at the game. Like I don't know. It's crazy.
Tuscamere asks, when will you stop playing Leggings?
Probably never. I don't know why. I just like the game. Or until there's a new battle royale that's kind of like it. Cause like I was never into battle royales. I was just playing like team deathmatch and shit on Call of Duty. That's all I did. And then I found out about battle royale games and that uh I just had a brain fart. I don't even remember what I was saying.
It happens. Um, I am Nehefe asks, Destiny 2 plans? Question mark.
Well, what is Destiny 2? I've heard of it. I've never played it. I saw Kami play it the other day. Looks fun, but looks like a lot going on.
So Destiny 2 is the sequel to Destiny. It is an FPS RPG, but it's also an MMO. So you can roam around being um there's three classes. You have warlocks, titans, and hunters.
Mhm.
And you pick one of those. The titans are typically like the tanks and get up all in your face and punch people. The warlocks kind of are like your casters almost. And then the
Huh.
hunters are like your kind of middle tier because they can be ranged or melee depending on what they're doing. Um,
Okay.
and there's different like types of damage that they can do.
So
The
it's kind of
three,
like World of Warcraft, but also like it's like Halo.
it's Halo with space magic.
Hmm. Space
Um,
magic. I like that.
you have Void, which does like dark damage or whatever, but it's not really considered darkness. It's considered void.
Hmm.
Um, you have electricity,
Ooh.
and then you have fire as well. Now they did introduce a fourth one in this current Destiny 2 like expansion
Hmm.
called Stasis, which is ice.
I think I would like that game. Have you ever played Fable?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what, like, when you said electricity, I remember my person having, like, using that shit.
How'd you get your hair so shiny? Supremely unqualified asked.
I use this, coconut oil type conditioner, and I put it in my hair, after I take a shower and stuff. I only put, like, a little bit, and then I blow dry my hair. But my blow dryer is, like, not on hot. It's, like, on cold when I do it.
There is another new Fable supposedly to come out at some point,
Isn't it, like, Xbox
and
exclusive or whatever?
I think so. Yeah, I think it'll be an Xbox exclusive.
That's stupid. I used to play Xbox before PS4, but
Oh, apparently they canceled the new Fabled.
oh, okay. I didn't like the third one. I don't know why. I just don't like it. The second one was pretty good though.
And hi, Kitty. I kind of figured it was you. I wasn't sure. Um, Kitty is using her fiance or boyfriend's Twitch account.
Nice.
Oh my god.
The dog is freaking out, dude. Where'd your thing go? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. He can't go that way. Yeet. All right.
Good doggo. Um, yeah, nice, real nice on my end.
You don't bleach the fuck out of it. I used to dye my hair a lot, actually. Um, I knew this girl who owned her own salon or whatever, and she did the crazy, like I had peacock colored hair one time. That was pretty cool. It was like with my black hair, but if you moved it like underneath it, it would like be like pink and blue and shit. So yeah, my hair, like I'd probably have to shave my head for my hair to be like completely healthy again.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, I don't dye my hair anymore. It's cost too much. And I don't dye my own hair because I'm not good at it.
Oh, I just remembered something. You can try Destiny out if you want to. It is free to play right now.
Oh, is it? Is it on PS4?
Should be, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's on PS4, PC, and Xbox. But it's not crossplay.
Oh, okay, okay.
They haven't done. They're working on crossplay, but it is cross save, which is weird.
Oh, where you could save it and then play it on a different console or whatever.
You can. Your account is saved between like two, I think, because my
Oh,
PC, my Xbox account is the same as one as that I use for my PC. The only thing that doesn't transfer over is the expansions, which is lame.
yeah. Go get it, dude. What the heck? This dog is silly. What? I don't think I'd ever shave my head, honestly. If I did shave my head, I would probably buy a wig. Like a whole bunch of different wigs. So I could have different hairstyles and stuff.
Um, what hopes do you have for like just the gaming community in general?
Just like everybody that plays games and shit.
Yeah,
I mean, the way they're going right now, I think is, do you mean the streaming community or just people who play games, even
streaming
if they don't?
community or gamers.
I mean, I like the way that everything's going right now. I think we need a better system for streamers, you know, it kind of sucks that Twitch takes half your money, you know what I mean? But uh something that people and like Twitch bugging out and shit like that, like I hope they fix that and stuff. But I don't know. Better games, I guess. I don't know. Not a lot of glitches and shit.
Better games, not a lot of glitches and shit. Oh Lord.
I do have to pee. I drank like a whole cup of coffee. I'll be right
Um.
back.
Okay, that is fine. I guess I'll sit here and take questions. I am not cute. I am a potato. I am just a potato, and I can even prove it. Cause right now I'm not even a potato.
Hey,
I am a shadow person.
where did you go?
I went upstairs. Tasca's like, "Why
Oh,
are you so cute?" And I'm like, "I'm not cute. I'm a shadow person."
I can't even get up here, dude. Imagine. I'm not even tall enough to. That's my life right there. What
Has there been anything that has set you off of a game?
do you mean?
Like you thought it was going to be a good game, and then you start playing it. You started playing it, and it turns out to be like a shit show.
Mm, trying to think. What's that game? I fucking forgot it. I fucking downloaded it. Hyperscape. That was a shit game. Um, but like, okay, Dead by Daylight. It's a fun game at first, but I get tired of it real quick.
Mm,
Because all you're doing is like fucking fixing generators and shit. Like it's fun at first. It's fun to play a couple games of it, and then like it's like okay, it's like the same thing over and over again. Repetitive games like that are boring to me. That's probably why I like Apex a lot because like something always new
yeah.
gameplay wise, you know. Um, but yeah, there's not really much like Fable 3, that was a shit game too, but I haven't played a game that I did not somewhat enjoy. I just kind of got bored with it.
Um. So you've been. This is going to be like a hot button issue. You've been playing Cyberpunk, right? Um. I'm not sure what you've been playing it on. PS4.
Yep.
How have you been liking that game? Considering
Dude,
all
I
of the
love
negative,
it.
considering all of the negative feedback that it's been getting.
I mean, people set high expectations for a lot of shit. Like I don't do that. Like I'm just like it's a game and like people are bitching about the graphics and shit, but like it's playable, you know? And I've seen a lot of funny bugs and shit in it, but it's not something that I'm like, "Oh, well, fuck this game. I can't believe I'm gonna get a refund because there's so many bugs in it and glitches and shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just I love it. I'm addicted to it. My husband's addicted to it. Like we'll keep playing it. I think I haven't had any big major things. I think my major thing is when I get off, like get out of my car or get off my bike or whatever, like it's stuck in photo mode. So like I just have to like push a whole bunch of buttons to get out of that.
Mhm.
But I think one that my husband did, he couldn't get his weapons out in the middle of a fight. So he couldn't even get his fists out. but he kind of just restored it at the last save point or whatever. But other than that, I mean, it's not like where I want my money back. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Um, and at least they're working on it. Like they've been pumping out the updates,
Yeah.
trying to fix it, and they've admitted to their
Yeah.
mistakes. Have you ever played Anthem before?
Uh-uh.
Anthem was made by EA and BioWare. It was supposed to be like this drop dead gorgeous game. It was supposed to feature like a terrain changing storm that could seriously fuck up the entire world and change the landscape completely. Um, they didn't deliver on anything like that.
Mm.
The graphics were decent. It was a beautiful game for what it was, but there was a lot of bugs. It was pumping out issues for different consoles, and then even to the point where a lot of people just stopped playing it. And
Mm-hmm.
the companies, like the studios that made it, waited a year to say anything about it. Like they're supposed to be working on Anthem 2.0, and they said that at the beginning of last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and even before that. Yeah, I am the Hefe plays said, or Jeff says it was supposed to be the Destiny killer.
Oh, to like get rid of Destiny or get people away from Destiny or whatever.
Yep, and it did none of that.
Well, that sucks. You also gotta like, I'm the type of person that takes a lot of things in consideration. I like to see people from their point of view or how they understand it. And like, so Mortal Kombat 11, they were
Hmm.
working on that for like 24 hours a day on that game before it was released. And like, they don't get paid enough for that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So like, everybody is expecting all like pay the creators and shit like that more money. You know what I mean? I'm just like, could you imagine just like working on a fucking game and trying to get rid of all the bugs and shit for a massive game and like you only have so many people working on that game or something? I don't know. I just kind of take shit like that in consideration. I mean, like for Cyberpunk, it's playable. The graphics are pretty good. There's a few bugs. They're kind of funny though, you know?
yeah. It's a fun game.
So,
Like I enjoy
yeah,
it
it's
when I play
super
it
fun.
too.
Yeah. I wasn't a big Grand Theft Auto uh type of person. I wasn't really into type of that like how that is. But
Hmm.
like for some reason like Cyberpunk is like I don't know, it's better. I like it.
That's good. Um, well, I don't have any more questions. If chat doesn't have any more questions, we can wrap it up about here. It is about the hour mark, I do believe, for us. Yeah, we got like 2 more minutes. Normally these go longer, but your answers are like straightforward, and we actually sat down and did business.
Yeah, I've always been like the type that's just like, okay, this is what we have to do. I have to like remind myself that I gotta focus on this. I have a checklist and shit of things that I have to do every day. I try to be very organized, but sometimes I think I'm overly organized that I kind of forget that I'm organized. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
And like this is like my first interview, so like I was like really nervous because I'm like, oh God, what happens if I have like 1,000 brain farts? Because I do that sometimes. Like when I'm streaming and I'm like talking,
hmm.
I'll forget what I'm talking about. I don't know why. Maybe because I, smoke, but it's fine.
Are there any parting words you want to say to the 15 people that we have in chat right now?
I love you guys so much, and thank you for stopping by and listening to me and Luna talk. Um, it's that's like see that's the support that I love like from our community, you know. They're all up in here taking their time out of their day to like, ask questions and listen and, be knuckleheads and stuff and that's pretty awesome, I think, you know.
Says the knucklehead who is Gur at the moment.
Yeah. I think my plans for 2021 is spending more time on other people's streams because I know that like once Thanksgiving hit, I kind of stopped being in so many streams because, it was
Everyone
just
was
getting
busy.
excessive. Yeah, it
Like
was a nice little break.
that's exactly why I didn't do any like streamer spotlights during December.
Yeah, it was just too hectic. The end of the year is always like way a way to start like end a year is making everything super hectic at the end of the year. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So, just a way to end it every year. It's all this shit, you know?
Yep. Um. So in like a couple weeks, the sorry, don't mean to be moving my camera around. On January 24th, I have my next episode of Streamer Spotlight.
Ooh, who is it?
It is a person from Greasy Gamer, actually.
Oh, nice.
She is a poker player. She does
Oh,
family friendly streams and she teaches people how to play poker.
nice.
Her name is the Queen
Okay.
of Diamonds.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Hmm.
I don't know how to play poker, but that'll be
So
fun.
be sure to, yes, no F words in chat. Somebody will have to ban that word for me.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, because she's friendly. Family friendly. I hope she's friendly, but family friendly.
I mean, she seemed pretty friendly when I talked to her. So, um, but yeah, don't forget to like stop by, ask questions.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure we'll post something about it in the Discord.
Oh yeah,
Do you save these interviews?
yeah, they're on my VODs.
Nice. Well, I mean, don't your VODs like delete after like 3 weeks or something?
I hope not. If so, I have to go back and save them again. Because I
Yeah,
think
you'll
I
have to
made like a
save them.
playlist or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, do you just like highlight the whole thing?
Hmm.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here because I think it's a good stopping point for both of us.
Yes. This was
Um,
fun. I really enjoyed doing this. I hope my answers were
Satisfactory.
yeah. I think I only had like one brain fart, two maybe.
No,
I don't know.
I know I probably had a couple.
I need to
Um,
make that a command.
everyone,
Get them to me.
thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the biddies and stuff. Thank you for joining us
Yes,
today.
thank you for inviting me to do this. This was fun for sure.
We will catch you guys next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.